The psychic warrior known as Psy has the mutant ability to conjure a variety of weapons with the power of her mind. Gracefully gliding across the battlefield, this trained ninja can shatter the enemy's defenses with a single thought.
Welcome back, guys. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you exactly how to play Psylocke. This is going to be a complete guide on how to play arguably one of the most difficult characters in the game. Psylocke is an assassin type character which is best at mid to close range, so I'm going to be teaching you guys exactly how to play her and get the most amount of value from playing this character. I'll be going into detail about each of her individual abilities and different combos to be able to maximize your performance on this character. So watch through and take notes, and by the end of this video you will be a Psylocke master. If you guys enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, share with your friends. I'd greatly appreciate it, as I'll be making more Rivals content in the coming days. I have a combined total of 8.3 hours on Psylocke, so I'd like to say I know what I'm talking about. But in all respect and all honesty, my aim is low-key trash. This is because I play on PC mostly, but I'm switched from PlayStation to PC, so my aim, it needs some work. We're getting there, and when we get to that point, I will be cooking on this character. So stay tuned for that. I'll be showing off my skills on PC. Not right now though, because it's hit or miss whether I perform with this character. Even though the stats may show I'm alright, but nah man, it's not there. But on console, yeah, I'm him. Now, without further ado, let's get into the video. Firstly, I'll be going over her general playstyle, as that is by far the most important thing you need to know before you start playing this character. Because Psylocke is an assassin type character, you need to utilize her invisibility to flank and get behind enemy lines. There's no use using her primary fire from a distance, because her damage fall off starts at 15 meters and decreases to 60% at 30 meters. So you are most effective at close to mid range, and that is where you will see the most amount of benefit, as her primary fire is essentially a shotgun. It fires 5 essentially pellets that do high damage, and if you combo it with her other abilities, that's when you'll get quick kills really easily, in and out, target the healers in the team, and that's where you'll be benefiting your team. Now onto her abilities. Her left click is the psionic crossbow, her primary fire, and as I said before, it deals damage at close range, and the fall off begins at 15 meters and decreases to 60% at 30 meters. So each shot is fired twice. Now the important thing to know about Psylocke is that her cooldowns are reduced by 0.25 seconds per hit by her primary fire, and her cooldowns are very long. She has 10 seconds per dash and you get 2, and her invisibility is 15 seconds. So if you land both hits from your crossbow per click, you're decreasing the cooldown by 0.5 seconds, which is really useful when you need to get in and out of this situation. Her right click is the shurikens, and this is a projectile which fires 5 of the shurikens at target. And the important thing to note with her shurikens is that you gain bonus health on each round that you hit. So if you hit all 5, you'll get 50 bonus health. If you hit 3, you'll get 30 bonus health, and so on. An important thing to note with her shurikens as well is that if you miss the target you've tried to fire at, it doesn't necessarily mean you cannot benefit from the ability, because when you fire it out, it will stay on the surface for 3 seconds, and when the shurikens are recalled, it will track to your crosshair, not to where it previously was. It will track to the crosshair first and then back to Psylocke. So you can use this in a variety of ways. Shoot it on a wall and then have it come through multiple enemies, because it can go through multiple enemies if they are all in your crosshair. With Psylocke's dash, not many people know this, but firing wing shurikens and then activating the dash will cause the shurikens to recoil to the position that you activated the dash on. So this is also very useful in terms of combos. You can shoot them with the primary fire, shoot them with the shurikens, and then dash through them to not only deal damage from recalling your shurikens, but also deal damage whilst you do the dash. Psylocke's ultimate creates a massive space where she attacks any and all targets within the circle. So the way you want to use this is against isolated targets, because it doesn't do a lot of damage against large groups of enemies, such as Iron Man's ult or anyone else's like similar to that. So you need to use it against low health targets, or really like 1 to 2 targets, 3 at most if they're all squishy, because it will target the person who has been hit the least. Now for the part everybody has been waiting for, the combos for Psylocke. Now I'd say there's only really 2 or 3 viable combos, and I'm only going to be going over those ones because you can make up as many combos as you want, but for them to actually be viable in a game, especially for Psylocke, that's a different story. So the first one I have is very, very simple. This one is the left click, right click, retract, left click combo. This will absolutely annihilate any character with 250 health, regardless of what they do. Unless they're getting healed, then I'm not gonna lie, you might be finished. This works with body shots. All of these combos work with body shots. To take into account, you're not going to be hitting every single headshot unless you're using aimbot, and if you are, kill yourself. There are many different variations for this combo, but they all revolve around retracting the wing shuriken. You can do left click, put out the shuriken, left click again, and then retract it, and it will still kill any character with 250 health. So you can do whatever you want with this combo, but that's the whole combo. 2 left clicks and the shuriken with the retract. That's it. The second one I've got for you is left click, shuriken, dash, and then left click again. You can also dash through again, and it should kill anybody with 300 health points as well. The second dash is up to you. You can use the second dash to kill anybody who's still alive, or you can use it to get away. This last combo is very high risk, very high reward, because it should mainly be used on tanks. Now this combo will not kill the tank, I will tell you that right now. It will get them down to about half health, but the combo is very, very quick, and it will allow you to get away. This one is fairly complicated, but I will show an example. So it's 2 left click, right click, so your shuriken, melee, retract the shuriken, left click again, and then dash. As with the previous combo, this one also has a variation where instead of retracting the wing shuriken, you keep it up and it will retract with your dash. Step aside. Now, the main issue with this combo, which makes it slightly less feasible than the other two, is the melee. Because this is mainly to be used on tanks, you're going to need to be fairly close to a tank, and if you have played against any of the tanks in the game, if you are close to a tank, you're most likely going to die. This combo should only be used as a last resort if you are being hard pressed as a tank. Do not blame me if you get killed by using this combo. It is not my fault, I already warned you. The main purpose of this combo is to get out as much damage as possible before they can react, because if they do react to your presence, it's basically useless, because she's an assassin. You need to play as an assassin, so you need to be in and out, deal the damage, get out as quickly as possible. So that's the complete Psylocke guide. I appreciate you guys for making it this far in the video, and of course like and subscribe if you haven't already, turn on notifications, and also join the Discord server. I will be playing a lot of games, and if you guys want to hop in, come and play some games with me, I'll be down for that. So take it easy guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.